Hello everybody, this is AShadowbox, and welcome to our long overdue FS Passengers Let's Play. I have just started a company and created a flight, and as you can see, we are in the Coronado Rockwell Commander 114 for our first aircraft. And today we are taking a charter flight from Toledo Express Airport, ICAO code KTOL, to Kalamazoo Battle Creek International, ICAO code KAZO. We are flying low altitude airways, IFR, so let's go ahead and get our clearance.
Toledo clearance delivery, Alpha Sierra, Alpha 22, IFR to Kalamazoo, ready to copy. Alpha Sierra, Alpha 22 is cleared to Kalamazoo Airport as filed. Flight runway heading, climb and maintain 8,000. Departure frequency is 126.1, squawk 0022. Alpha Sierra, Alpha 22, cleared to Kalamazoo Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 8,000. Departure on 126.1, squawk 0022. Alpha Sierra, Alpha 22, feedback correct. Contact ground on 121.9er.
Alright, let's see if I can refamiliarize myself with this plane. It has been forever since I've flown this, and it's been about a month since I've played FSX in general, due to, you know, the whole air hauler incident. But I think that FS Passengers will be a much better fix for us, or a much better program, rather. I'm just trying to refamiliarize myself with this cockpit because I bought it a while ago and have not flown it in well, not even longer, obviously, but I haven't flown it in a really long time. So I think it's just an altitude hold. Oh, you can't even select it, that's right. No. Yes, you can. I knew the stupid thing is in the way. There we go. Yep, I think these are all just holds. Altitude hold, heading hold. I don't think there is much in the way of autopilot. So yeah. As it should be. I mean, it's a small general aviation aircraft, technically. We need to be heading on a course of 311. Good. Let's hide that menu bar. No, hide it. Thank you. Alright, and let's request our taxi.
Toledo ground, Alpha Sierra, Alpha 22 with India, ready to taxi IFR. Alpha Sierra, Alpha 22, taxi 2 and hold short of runway 7 using taxiway Delta, Delta 14. Contact tower on 118.1 when ready. Taxiing hold short, runway 7, using taxiway Delta, Delta 14, Alpha Sierra, Alpha 22.
Man, it's been a while since I've played this game. But let's get underway. Now, I have flown with FS Passengers before, but that was when I was still flying for my virtual airline. So, I haven't flown with my virtual airline in a couple months, and So I haven't used FS Passengers in quite a while. I'm going to have to get used to it again. Right, and I should be a lot more willing to do videos, depending on when I actually have free time, based on once I get to school. I'm not at school yet. I know I said I was going to resume this when I was at school, but I decided to go ahead and get a video out before I left for school. Anyway, at school, my upload speed is about 80 times better than my upload speed at home. And I just realized that I was rendering my videos in way too high quality. I was rendering them, they were 6 gigabytes. It would take me literally 2 days to upload that file. But I just found a lesser file that is still 1080p, and the files are only like 2 gigabytes or 3 gigabytes, so upload speed should be cut drastically, which means even though I'm leaving tomorrow morning, I should be able to get this video up for you before I leave, which would be very nice. So, you know, also, if you haven't seen it, I've started a farming simulator Let's Play. A few people asked me for it, so we've started it. There's 2 series going on, a multiplayer and a single player. The multiplayer one, though, when I was messing around with mods, and I'm not just talking about like mod folder mods, I'm talking about like in the actual game, messing with the code of the game, I may have broken my game and forced to reinstall and forgot to back up my saves. So we're gonna have to redo the multiplayer one, but I'll just start recording that again when we get to the point where we had left off. And I'm planning on another series that's not going to be a simulator. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I have a few choices for it though, and I'm not entirely sure which option I want to go with, but I want to keep that series a surprise until it comes out. Sounds in this aircraft are great. Like, that really sounds like a small prop plane taxiing. All the head bobbing and stuff might be a bit much. That's from Easy Dock. I haven't set up any Easy Dock cams, so no real point in having it on. It's just slightly annoying. I don't think there would be that much head movement. We already get some from AccuFeel, so those bumps and stuff that you're hearing, right there, that all comes from AccuFeel. It's a great add-on. If you can afford it, I would definitely recommend picking it up. It's very immersive. Of course, it's hard to be immersed when you're talking to yourself, but I don't think a lot of you, I mean, I know there's a few of you who have your own channels and upload your own videos, but for the majority of you, I don't think immersion breaking from talking to yourself would be a problem. And even, it's been like a month since I've been really active on YouTube. But somehow my channel still grew to over 150 subscribers when the last FSX video I uploaded was at 100 subscribers. So, thanks guys, thanks for not giving up on me. Thanks for staying subscribed. You know, getting back in. It's nice to be back in the saddle, even though I haven't actually flown. This is the first time I've even started up FSX since that 100 sub special. But, it's nice to be back in the saddle.
Toledo Tower, Alpha Sierra, Alpha 22, ready to go. Runway 7, IFR to Kalamazoo. Alpha Sierra, Alpha 22, cleared for takeoff. Runway 7. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 7,
Alright,
Alpha Sierra, Alpha 22.
Oops, that's a mixture. That's not what I wanted. And that's what it is. What's my... I forget what I had my trim set to. Darn it. That's kind of an important thing to know. Let's get airborne. Gear up. I already forget what they told us, what altitude to hold. Oh well. I think I forgot to turn on AI traffic as well, so it won't be that big a deal.
Alpha Sierra, Alpha 22, contact Toledo departure on 126.1. 126.1 for Alpha Sierra, Alpha 22.
Alpha Sierra F. Alpha Sierra Alpha. AShadowbox there, of course.
Toledo departure, Alpha Sierra, Alpha 22 is at 1,400, climbing 8,000.
I guess I'm climbing to
Alpha
8,000.
22, Toledo departure, Roger. Altimeter 2992. Alpha Sierra, Alpha 22, turn left heading 310, proceed on course, climb and maintain 8,000. Turn left heading 310, resume on navigation, climb and maintain 8,000. Alpha Sierra, Alpha 22.
I just realized that I adjusted the wrong heading bug earlier. I'm a moron. That's not what I meant. Oh well. I also forgot to look up the different frequencies that we need for proper IFR flight, which is a bummer. Let's see, can we flip on heading select? Is the plane doing that, or am I failing? Okay, the autopilot's doing that.
Toledo approach, beach November 25491 with you 10,000.
Where's
Beach November 25491.
Nope, that's barometric pressure. Darn it, darn it, darn it.
Altimeter 2992. Beach 4991. Turn right heading 345. Turn right heading 345. Beach 4991.
Pitch.
Toledo
That's
approach.
pitch down. I said pitch
Hey,
up.
watch the G.
Is out of 12,000 for 3,000.
Oh no!
Orbit 1980, Toledo approach, Roger. Altimeter 2992.
Don't worry, guys. I promise. Promise. Everything's gonna be okay, most likely, maybe. Oh man, forgot. It's actual passengers. It's not cargo. I actually have to be careful now. Oh, this is not gonna end well for me, is it? Oh no.
November 2149er Golf, Toledo approach, roger. Altimeter 2992. Going to 134.35, orbit 1980.
It's a nice looking plane though, isn't it?
Toledo approach, Piper November 2522, Mike, with you. Piper November 2522, Mike, Toledo approach, roger. Altimeter 2992.
I can't serve them sandwiches, but a sandwich will make them feel better, I promise. I can't just like reach back with a saran wrap turkey sandwich and be like, hey guys, have a sandwich. I actually need a flight attendant. That's messed up. And there goes the VSI. Come on, I'm flying just by the VSI right now. Too much. Too much! Shooting for around 500 with the trim. That'll do it. Not open above 120 knots. You win this time, rules and regulations.
Toledo approach, Piper November 50870, with you. Piper November 50870,
Alright guys,
Toledo approach,
I'm going to cut the video here.
2992.
I'll bring you back if something interesting happens, though I promise. I promise. Hey guys, so we're back. We've just been told to descend and maintain 800, and we are approaching Kalamazoo. It was a very uneventful flight. Trust me, you didn't miss anything. I would show you. Didn't even get to fly all our waypoints. Didn't even get to the first one, and then they vectored us over.
Alpha Sierra, Alpha 22, please expedite your descent to 2,800.
I am descending. Chill out, ETC guy. So, AShadowbox, things to remember for next time. Remember to get your frequency so we can fly a proper ILS flight. And remember to set the plane to cold and dark so we can see the startup. Excellent.
Alpha Sierra Alpha 22, turn left heading 265, descend and maintain 2,800. Turn left heading 265, descend and maintain 2,800. Alpha Sierra Alpha 22.
As you can see, I'm allowing the autopilot to maintain our heading while I maintain our altitude. It just makes for easier flying, I guess.
Alpha Sierra Alpha 22, turn right heading 295.
Maybe not. They're so concerned about
Turn
30
right
feet
heading
in one
295.
direction.
Alpha Sierra Alpha 22.
So just letting me correct once we get supposed line up with the runway. Hey guys, you want a sandwich yet? Nope. I guess they don't like my homemade turkey subs. I'm a little offended by that, to tell you the truth. I worked hard on those. If by hard you mean it took me literally 2 minutes. Ooh. Our airspeed's getting a little too high. Let's just cut back on the throttle a bit.
Cessna 40 Delta. Contact South Bend approach on 118.55. 118.55 for Cessna 40 Delta.
Did that sound like she was in a jet to you when it was a Cessna? Oh, so I do have AI traffic on. Go me. Now, the trick is landing. I imagine people damage a lot easier than packages. But we should have plenty of runway for this aircraft. And I mean plenty. So. Yep. Oh, and since this is FS Passengers, we get to choose where we want to fly. So, guys, throw me suggestions for airports you want me to fly to, and I'll do my best to incorporate them. But for immersion's sake, you know, I want to immerse. There we go. I want to immerse as much as possible. But for immersion's sake, the flight needs to start where we landed. So we're coming up to Kalamazoo here. ICAO code KAZO. Tell me where you want me to fly next from Kalamazoo. Just remember, I'm only able to fly single engine piston and a single engine prop right now. So don't be like, oh, go fly to Honolulu. It's not gonna happen. Try to keep it in Michigan, Wisconsin, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, you know, southern Canada. I don't know what province of Canada is around Michigan. It's escaping me at the moment. And do you guys want to see airports or small strips? No, what do you guys want to see? Well, I have to admit, once I get to school, there might be some background noise in my videos. The dorms that I'm staying at supposedly are quite loud. I'll do my best to record when everyone else is sleeping, though. Or when they're away at parties. Either one. I don't party. I'm too busy making YouTube videos and doing homework.
Alpha Sierra, Alpha 22, you are 300 below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain 2,800, altimeter 29902. Alpha Sierra, Alpha 22, turn left heading 270, climb and maintain 2,800.
Yes.
Turn left heading 270, climb and maintain 2,800. Alpha Sierra, Alpha 22.
And let's get the throttle back. Come on, we're nearly there. Nearly there. The disadvantage of Easy Dock is that I have to use the hat switch on my joystick to look around, and it doesn't want to center perfectly. It makes me irritated. I can always do. Maybe I can't. Oh, snap. Yep. Cannot touch the number keys. I've got with the numpad keys. That's bound to Easy Dock. That's what those dings were. RPM's a bit high. Come on. Let me cut over, please. Please. You're actually gonna make me fly a square. Oh. That makes me sad. The airport's right over there. Please, it's almost off the wing. It's almost off the wing. Can I please turn now? Please. It's right over there. Right over that lake. Or pond.
Alpha Sierra, Alpha 22, you are 16 miles south, turn right heading 330, descend and maintain 2,800, cleared ILS, runway 35, approach, maintain 2,800 until established on the localizer. Contact Kalamazoo Tower on 118.3. Turn right heading 330, climb and maintain 2,800, cleared ILS, runway 35, approach, maintain 2,800 until established. Tower on 118.3, Alpha Sierra, Alpha 22. Kalamazoo Tower, Alpha Sierra, Alpha 22 is 15 miles south, inbound ILS, runway 35, approach. Alpha Sierra, Alpha 22, Kalamazoo Tower, you make straight in, runway 35, altimeter 29902. Fly straight in, runway 35, Alpha Sierra, Alpha 22.
Alright. Let's get there. Let's get there, let's get there, let's get there, let's get there. I want to get this rendered and uploaded to you guys as soon as possible. I know you guys have been anxious for more FSX, and I've just been giving you Farming Simulator the last few uploads, so hopefully this will satisfy you. If it doesn't, I'm sorry. I tried. But yeah, I'm looking forward to more of this series myself, though, and I hope you are too. The reason I haven't been super active on YouTube lately, apart from being burnt out from Air Hauler, I volunteer at local metro parks and Today I had my last day, fortunately. It was a lot of fun. Great people over there, but considering I'm leaving for Kalamazoo tomorrow, yeah, I'm not gonna make that drive. The autopilot until I'm established on the localizer. I know he said maintain 2,800, but screw you, ATC. Coming in a bit too fast too. I mean, we have plenty of runway. I mean, plenty of runway. I can land an ERJ on this thing, but on this strip, on this runway. There we go. So, landing a Rockwell Commander 114 should not be hard. Wait, is it Rockwell? Or am I thinking of something else? I think it's Rockwell. Piper? It's not a Piper, is it? I'm an aeronautical engineer, I'm supposed to know this. Oh, we're flying a German flag, apparently. I can live with that. Germany's a pretty awesome country. They make the simulator games that American companies are too afraid to make. Such as Farming Simulator. Which I actually enjoy, by the way. So... there's the localizer. We need to lower our speed some more. Once we get 100, I believe we can go ahead and go for the gear. Or I can bump the button just slightly too early. You know, that works as well. Let's go ahead and disconnect the autopilot.
Alpha Sierra, Alpha 22, cleared to land, runway 35. Cleared to land, runway 35. Alpha Sierra, Alpha 22.
I neglected to look up my approximate reference speeds, so I'm going to go ahead and shoot for a 90 knot touchdown speed. That might be a little low. Maybe 95. Not sure. I was anxious, so I just kind of jumped right in and didn't do my research beforehand. Ew, that water looks awful. What do I have my settings on? Ew. Like, it's literally hideous. It looks like someone painted on it. Painted it on. There we go, that's what I wanted to say. Compared to the water in Hawaii, where we were flying before, that's just, yeah. Spilled paint. It's not even someone painted it, it's just someone took a bucket of paint and spilled it. But the sky looks real pretty, and this aircraft is rather nice as well, so, I mean, 2 out of 3. We can live with 2 out of 3. Especially if it means I'm getting 30 frames instead of 15. I really need to upgrade my processor. I don't even have an i5. I have a G8600 or something like that. It's a dual core. 3 gigahertz. really want an i5, but oh, college student budget. I'd rather eat, honestly. And I don't want to monetize my
Kalamazoo
videos.
Tower, Beach November 53104, ready for IFR departure, runway 35. Beach November 53104, hold short, runway 35, the traffic is Commander on final. Hold short, runway 35, Beach 104.
Plus, even if I did put ads on my videos, it wouldn't be, it's not like I would be making good money. I'd literally be getting cents. So, yep. Yeah, you guys should not see ads on my videos, by the way. I denied YouTube access to them. I said, hey, no ads on this channel. So if you see ads, there's a third party putting ads. Like, check your browser extensions and your browser plugins and make sure that there's no adware installed there. Do a virus sweep, malware sweep, whatever you want to call it. But you should not be seeing ads on my videos. Oh yeah, we're floating down the runway. But I'd rather float than force it. Whoa. Pulling to the left.
We have a brake failure. Brakes are not responding.
That's not good. So first flight, a brake failure, of all things. Of all things, it had to be the brakes.
Alpha 22, turn next taxiway.
It's okay. It's not the end of the world. Friction can still slow us down. This is I bought this plane brand new too. I didn't even need to get it used. And brakes. I probably tried braking too early. That's probably what it was. But holy moly.
Alpha Sierra, Alpha 22, turn next taxiway.
Looks like it's the left brakes, or sorry, the right brakes that... No, it's the left brakes that are broken.
Alpha Sierra, Alpha 22, contact ground on 121.9er. Beach November 53104, cleared for takeoff, runway 35. Going to
Just correct with a lot of rudder, I guess.
Alpha Sierra, Alpha
That's all I can
22.
do right now. We'll go to the
Kalamazoo
gate.
ground, Alpha Sierra, Alpha 22, request taxi to
Instead
the
of
gate.
trying to taxi all the way to
Alpha
parking.
Sierra, Alpha 22, taxi to gate Papa 4, via taxiway Charlie. Taxiing to gate Papa 4, via taxiway Charlie, Alpha Sierra, Alpha 22.
You know what? Let's try something. I forget what the hotkey is, though. Crud. Nope, that's my ENV mod. There it is. Let's request the follow me car from GSX, Ground Services X. A marshaller has been dispatched on site. Follow me vehicle is on its way. Oh, I see him. Right there. I know I could have just gone there on my own, but it was an excuse to use GSX. There it is. Don't hit me! Oh, it's a van this time. Normally it's a truck. Obviously with the brake failure, we're gonna have to keep it way nice and slow. That's gonna cost some money. It's a good thing I didn't go for the hardest difficulty on this. I gave us couple million to start off with instead of I think the minimum was 500,000. So we'll be able to afford this repair. The important thing is no one was hurt and passenger satisfaction recovered to 91%. So that's not bad. I can't believe we got a brake failure on the first flight though. Ah, that's irritating. Yep, turning right won't be a problem. My left brakes are out. I'm gonna try to stick to the taxi line. Turning slightly too soon. Okay, Chuck, go away. I need to see the marshaller. I don't know what the hand signals mean. I think that's go left. Come straight in. Look out, dude. There's a propeller coming, like, right at your face. Look out, bro. There's the engine cut. Let's request deboarding. That wasn't a very good parking. Screw you. I was about to hit you. Come on. Where's the bus for the passengers? There's no way they're gonna... No! I will not operate the jetway for this aircraft. Forget you. Customers, looks like you're walking. Sorry, buds. Just forgot to pull in the flaps. Can't believe they want me to operate the jetway for this aircraft. I guess that's why we go to parking instead of to the gate, but... Well, looks like your 2 bags got off before you did. Oh, hey, look, he actually has 2 bags. Alright, that is the end of this FS Passengers flight. Thank you for joining me. I hope you'll join me again next time. But until then, I'm AShadowbox. This is FSX, FS Passengers, and have a good one.